Yeah, it's MMG, man. This is going to be a rant. This is going to be a fucking rant. So, kids, if you're under 18 or whatever, don't watch this video. Pops, don't watch this video. Dad, you ain't gonna like what the fuck I gotta say. Because this is some bullshit, okay? This makes no fucking sense. This is the reason why wrestling entertainment should not be for kids. This is some dumb shit. And these videos I'm passing by, yeah, these are 9, 10, 11 months old. But guess what? This is still happening. This is what happens when you make a non-PG product PG. This is what happens when you make an environment about beating each other up and storylines. When you take a product like that and make that for fucked up kids. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that for those of you who might get triggered. This is what happens when you make an environment that's based on fighting and storylines geared towards the mentally ill and minors. Parental guidance. Parental guidance, my fucking ass. Look at this. This stuff is still happening. It's, at least to Lana. And I just watched, what's that channel? The Wrestle Hub or something like that. And still, and this even management now, Lana receiving death threats. What is she receiving death threats over? Not because she fucking raped a little boy in a classroom in the back of the fucking schoolyard. Not because she fucking killed Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. Not because she's a fucking terrorist who blew up the World Trade Centers. She's receiving death threats over a fucking storyline on TV. Over playing a character, a fictional character on TV. This is what happens when you make a non-kid product for kids. Because people who don't understand common fucking sense will give you death threats. Because let me tell you something. It's not just little fucking illiterate kids watching a PG product. Also, you have mentally ill adults watching this stuff as well. And those are the ones that are giving death threats over storylines, over acting. And don't try to tell me otherwise. If you are a grown-ass man and you are emotionally affected to the point that you want to kill somebody over a fictional character on TV, yes, you are mentally ill. You are fucked up in the head. You are a fucking retard. That makes no sense. You're mad at Lana for acting, for doing her job? Because that's all she's doing. She's just acting. It's a character. And because these mentally ill fucking idiots, they're not just fucked up in the head. They're also racist. Because this is about Lana playing a character with Bobby Lashley. An on-screen relationship. Not a real relationship, just for TV. She's basically getting death threats just for being a good heel. For being a good villain. Oh, a white woman with a black man? Oh no, I can't stand. What is she doing with that nigger? These are racist, fucked up white men sending death threats to Lana. I bet you. It's gotta be. This is a mentally ill racist white men doing this. This is why this stuff shouldn't be PG. Because Vince, nobody who's mentally stable is going to understand your fucking product. This is why. This is why. Fuck the parental guidance bullshit. If you are a child, or if you're an adult who's mentally ill, you should not be watching wrestling entertainment. Because that fucking idiot or that illiterate child will think this shit is real. Especially an adult, because they'll be racist about it, as you can see. Like, this shit is disgusting. I've been saying this for a long time in the comments, saying that wrestling should never be for children in the first place. It should never be PG in the first place. It should be at least PG-14. At the least, if not for adults. Because you have these stupid, retarded ass kids who think it's real, and then you got these retarded ass adults that think it's real. Getting mad at fictional characters. This is what she's receiving death threats over. A fictional fucking character. And the fact that she had an on-screen fictional relationship with a black man. This is what all these death threats are about. WWE fanboys sending death threats to Lana and Bobby Lashley. What the actual fuck? Really? Really? Over a character? And then you got these geniuses on here talking about wrestling is scripted. How they're on a wrestling channel talking about wrestling is scripted. It's scripted. How can you guys even watch this? Wrestling suck. It's scripted as fake. Tell that to the motherfuckers who's deaf, who's basically trying to kill Lana and Bobby Lashley. Tell them that it's scripted. They're the ones that don't know. Don't sit up here and tell fans that it is scripted as fake. We already fucking know that, jackass. We watch it for entertainment. And here's another thing. You want to know what else is scripted? Every fucking thing else that you watch on TV, on Hulu, on Netflix. Reality TV is scripted as well. That's not real. Porn is scripted too. Yes, unless it's amateur porn, it's scripted. It's fake. Okay? So, cut the bullshit about wrestling being scripted. Those of us who have common fucking sense already fucking know that. Thank you, fucking Captain Obvious. So yes, this is why wrestling should not be for kids. At all. Okay, bring back the 18 to 49 demographic, please. How the fuck do you make a product that's based on, scripted or not, that's based on beating each other up, smacking each other up beside the heads with tables, ladders, and chairs, and barbed wire, and kendo sticks, and blah, 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 busting each other's heads open, getting injured, breaking your fucking necks if something goes wrong in a ring, storylines, violent storylines, storylines about attacking families, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. How do you make that for children? Please, how do you make that PG? That makes no fucking sense. Since when was violence for kids? Huh? Really? Yeah. violence is PG. Oh, well, you got rid of the bra and panties. Okay. Well, how do you explain kids watching characters like Zelina Vega, a stereotypical uh, Hispanic or whatever the fuck she is, chick who has a character where she's skanky and she basically carries herself as a stereotype who only messes with thugs or something, or Pookies and Ray Rays. How do you explain that gimmick? Is that what kids should be introduced to? Is that what kids should watch? Is Zelina Vega for kids? Is that is she PG? Well, doing whole shit like poisoning superstars and shit like that. Doing sneaky fucked up whole shit. Oh yeah, that's PG, guys. That's for kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Lana sleeping around with the entire locker room. Just a storyline. It's not real, but her gimmick is based on her being a whole slut, a whole prostitute. Oh, that's PG. That's for kids. Basically, her getting blacked out, and then having getting her pussy eaten out by what's her name, Liv Morgan and shit. Come on, come on. This, you think this stuff should be for kids? This stuff should be PG? I know it's about gravitating to kids because it's about the fucking money, but there comes a point where you gotta be like, okay, you know what? Look, this shit ain't for kids, because you got kids and retards thinking this shit is real and sending our superstars death threats and putting our superstars, our employees' lives in danger. I mean, you see what's going on with what's her name? What's that dyke? What's that dyke hoe's name? The one that's friends with Mandy Rose. I don't know. You know the black hair fucking bitch. I don't know. Who you know who I'm talking about? You see what that little pervert little guy is doing with her. She basically quit because her life being in danger, and she couldn't take it no more. Over some idiotic, retarded, fucking midget, hornswoggle looking wrestling fan who thinks this shit is personal. So yeah. Anyway, my point is, wrestling entertainment should not be PG. You can sit up here and talk about how it's fake and scripted all you want, but guess what? Apparently, still in 2020, still you have retards who think that it's not scripted. Okay? Make this shit at least PG-14, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Have a nice fucking day. Peace out.